too awkward to confront him about it. One day, I caught him hanging around in the parking lot after work. He looked really suspicious, like I just caught him doing something illegal. He hurried off before I could say anything. The next morning, I was set to meet with a potential client at his office. I worked really hard on a presentation that I knew he'd like, spending all week adjusting the PowerPoint and making sure my speech was perfect. I was a little nervous, but very prepared. On my drive to the client's office, a traffic cop pulled me over. I knew I wasn't speeding.
"Do you know why I pulled you over?"
I was honest with him. I had no idea why he pulled me over. Very politely, I told him I was on my way to an important client meeting. He asked for my license and registration and took his sweet-ass time looking through everything, like he wanted me to be late. Then he asked me to step out. I followed him to the back of the car, where he angrily pointed toward my license plate.
"Do you care to explain yourself?"
I still had no idea what he was talking about. Then I saw my license plate. It should have been a random selection of numbers and letters, but instead it read STFU-PLS. Someone had switched my license plate. I immediately remembered seeing Seth in the parking lot. It was definitely him who'd done it.
"It's illegal to use a fake license plate. Plus, I don't appreciate the profanity."
I didn't understand what he meant by profanity. It didn't look like an actual word to me, but apparently it meant something to the officer. "I'm sorry, officer, but I didn't do this. Someone changed my license plate." He was not impressed by that answer. He spent the next 15 minutes lecturing me about decency and the law. I think he knew that I didn't purposely change my license plate, but he kept saying that any driver had the obligation to check their car before they got on the road. I thought that was total BS. Did he seriously think every driver looks at their license plate every morning just in case someone tampered with it? That made no sense. Eventually, he figured out that the fake license was stuck on top of my real one. So he removed it, wrote me a hefty ticket, and sent me on my way. By that time, I was already 30 minutes late for my meeting. The policeman wouldn't let me call them when he was lecturing me, so I left a message with the secretary as I drove. When I arrived, the boss wouldn't even meet with me. He had his assistant relay the message that he was no longer interested in hearing my presentation. I was furious. I drove right back to my office where Seth was chatting with another coworker at the water cooler. He didn't say anything to me, but his devious smirk told me everything I needed to know.